I'm a Detroit nigga, but I don't wear no fucking glasses. I don't drink no fucking lean. I took my pain like a champ, punch a nigga in his mouth, trying to talk some tough shit.
What's up, guys? It's Jay Hidden, bringing you guys back another video. And like the title said, what makes you mad? What makes you upset? You know, sometimes we find ourselves living in comfort, especially I'm living in the United States. I would consider that to be the land of comfort. Burgers, pizza, chips, anything you could think of comfort-wise. I feel like we have the most privileged country, even though a lot of people think that we don't, you know. And I'm not saying everything is perfect here, but in terms of other countries and their rights and, you know, equality over there, you know, in a lot of quote-unquote third world countries, we definitely have it the best as far as comfortability goes. And, you know, I watched a lot of YouTube videos, but I just want to give my own take on this. And I feel like a lot of times we don't test ourselves. We don't push that extra mile because we just so comfortable where we're at. And then we complain about how we're not, you know, getting to where we need to be, how we're not doing what we're supposed to. And I just find it so crazy because if you do something out of the ordinary, or I don't know, let's just think about weight loss. Let's just think about that, for example. People are like, oh yeah, you obsessed, or do you ever get tired, or do you ever get tired of doing this, and you know, blah blah, like you don't run out of energy, and how long you gonna keep doing this? But if you're doing some BS, you know, like smoking all day or drinking all day or partying, no one is even gonna bat an eye, you know, they're not gonna question you. But if you're trying to do something positive, like start a business or something like that, they'll be like, oh, you know, you sure that's gonna work? Or you sure you got enough money for that? You sure you got enough resources? How much have you made? You sure you want to do this? It's always this question, and every time it's something positive, whatever you deem as positive, I consider something positive as somebody taking a real risk on themselves, you know. And I feel like a lot of times people are just toxic. You know, I feel like people are just real comfortable. I feel like we've lost, a lot of us just lose our sense of, you know, urgency when it comes to life. And, you know, you look up 35, 40, wonder where the time is going. And I made a vow to myself that I do not want to do that. I refuse to be like that. And you have to dig in that inner deep part of your soul. Like I said before, what's your drive? I feel like everything just comes down to that discipline and that motivation. Because if you're just waking up every day comfortable, but you know, you're not really trying to push yourself, then there's no point in you talking. There's no point in you opening your mouth. You know, if you're not willing to push the extra mile, then how are you gonna have people listen to you? People can't take you seriously. It's just like if I'm working out at the gym. Like if you're working out with me, and you go, oh, man, it's too much and blah blah. Well, you can hit the door. You know, I don't have time for that, because if you know exactly what we're coming to do, you know exactly what we're coming to do. You know exactly what it takes to get to that next level. And if you're not willing to go to that next level, then you have to go. You know, I don't come into these situations. I don't come into the gym like, damn, this is a lot, or damn, this is too much, or damn, what can I do? You know, like, what can I do to make this easier? What can I do to make this quicker? Like, no, sometimes you have to go through hell. You have to go through these. You have to go through these trials. You have to go through these obstacles. Because if you don't go through these trials and obstacles, how are you going to even appreciate the quote unquote good that you're going to have in the future? If you can't even go through the bad stuff right now, right? So I don't know, and I feel like that's why in the American media, I feel like we have these movies such as Fight Club, for example. Everybody loves Fight Club, and I think the main reason for that is because the social commentary on, for example, the social commentary on him, you know, breaking out of the quote unquote matrix of America and the matrix of society, and him just, you know, wanting to feel something, and him just breaking out of character and doing all this other stuff just to feel alive. And, you know, he got sucked into the, you know, the norms of society, ordering furniture, blah, blah. Everybody knows the movie. Basically, he wasn't a man anymore, quote unquote. He wasn't a man, so he did things to make him feel like a quote unquote man, you know. And I feel like that's where America's at right now. I feel like that's why we love movies like that. And I know I'm talking about male specific stuff right now, but, you know, we've lost like a lot of, masculinity in our society, in our country, because of the comfortability aspect of it. There's no reason. We're not hunter-gatherers no more. So there's not really a reason to work out, a lot of people feel like. And that's fine if you feel like that. But if you want to live longer and you actually want to be happy and healthy, I feel like you should be doing that for sure. Or you should just be doing anything that brings you comfort. I don't feel like we're meant to be stuffing our faces 24/7. I definitely don't feel like that's the wave. That's not cool at all. And a lot of people just don't go there. A lot of people just don't have that intensity in them, and sometimes it's hard to find that out here. Somebody who's really passionate about something. Not, if you just treat everything like, it is what it is, or, it's meh, whatever. I like talking to people who really passionate about something, who really, just some go-getters, people who really, care about something, who gives a fuck about something, because that's just really lost in our society nowadays, and I feel like that's really lost in this country sometimes, and I don't know, it's hard to meet somebody sometimes who just have that tenacity. You can just feel people's energies, you can tell when somebody's really trying to something. You could tell when somebody's really trying to do something. And you could tell when somebody just kind of BS, their whole way. And that's why I like meeting like-minded people in that aspect, because they might be well-versed in a subject that I don't know, or they might be well-versed in something that I never knew about. And, they can teach me something, or maybe I could teach them something about something that I went through, because they done been through hell and back. Whatever they like or whatever they're trying to do. They don't live in that comfortable aspect. They try to do things that make them feel uncomfortable, But yeah, guys, I don't want to make this video too long, but like I said, sometimes you have to visit hell. Sometimes you have to go through them things that make you upset and pissed off for you to really figure out who you are and break yourself down sometime and break down the character. So yeah, guys, it's Jay Hidden. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. I'm out, guys. Peace.
Well, if you ready, nigga, put that vest up. I ain't never killed a nigga, but don't test us. We got big bullets that'll rip that.